Spent a little over a month now basically working on our counting skills. We've counted up to do addition, we've counted down to do subtraction, we've been counting piles of money to figure out how much change we had, and we've also been telling time, which is counting by fives. So we're going to stick with the counting theme, but what we're going to be doing is a little bit different than what we've done with all of the other things I just explained. We are going to be making change. Well, how do you make change? The easy way to explain it, because it does seem like it's pretty difficult. If you've ever watched a cashier at the grocery store, it looks like some pretty complicated stuff. But really, all making change is counting up. It's as simple as that. So rather than me do a money demonstration like I have been doing the past few weeks, I found a video from a friend of mine who I taught with a long time ago, who is an excellent math teacher. And I'm going to allow her to be our guest teacher and show you how to do that. But what we're going to focus on today is the first step of making change, which is counting up. Seems simple, but it's oftentimes something that we generally make a mistake on. Even the best mathematicians, people who do math, had a tendency to mess up with their counting because they were in a rush. So I'm going to show you a way to do it so that we limit our mistakes or maybe don't make any whatsoever. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just using a blank card here, and I'm going to write a number. And then I'm going to write another. So let's pretend I have this number 8 and I need to get to 10. Well, how am I going to do that? I could do mental math in my head, or I could, set up the problem with sticks and cubes like we've been doing. Or I could do this. I could just count up. So 8, 9, 10. Notice how I drew those lines. I drew those lines because I'm using those as my counters, and that's going to give me something to look at so I can figure out if I'm doing this right or not. So I started 8, and remember, I don't count 8 because that's where I started. So I skip 1, 2. Oh, to get to 10, I need 2 more. So 8, 9, 10. That's how we do it. So let's look over here. I have this bigger number, 19, and I want to get to 23. So pretend like you're doing what I just did for you, and I'm going to draw. So 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So now I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 19 and 4 more would get me to 23. Again, I counted up. Now, I showed you with ones, and ones for the most part are pretty easy. Let me show you this. And we won't be doing this week, but we will get to it soon. What if I have the number like 35 and I have to get to 50? Now I'm starting to think about money, right? So I wanted to buy this lollipop and it was 35 cents, but all I had was 50 cents, 2 quarters. Right? So I gave the 2 quarters, but I know I need to get back change, but I'm not sure if the person at the cash register knows how to do it. So I don't want to trust them. I'm going to do it in my head to figure it out. So I know counting by ones would take forever, and I don't want pennies back. Plus, we have a national penny shortage, so the chance of you getting pennies isn't very good. So how am I going to get to 50? Well, ones wouldn't work. What's my next number when I'm counting coins? Oh, 5. Okay, so I'm going to count by 5. So there's 35, count by 5, 40, 45, 50. Using my lines, I said 40, 45, 50. Mhm. So I counted up. And then I'm just showing myself, oh, I'm going to get 3 nickels back because remember, 3 lines, 3 nickels. Same thing would go with if you wanted to use tens. Now I'm going to stop there for today because I don't want to confuse you too much. We're focusing on ones for the most part this week. We will get into fives by the end of the week. So please take time, watch the video for Monday's lesson. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please use chat to get back to me so I can help you, or we can set up a Zoom time. Good luck with making change, and I hope you learn lots from it because it's a